everyone. Today in this video we will learn about direct and indirect speech, which is also known as direct and indirect narration. So let's start with what is a narration. The act of reporting the words of speaker is known as narration. In narration, there are two ways of reporting the words of speaker: direct speech and indirect speech. Repeating the words spoken is known as direct speech. Reporting the words spoken is known as indirect speech. Let's take examples here. Ram said to Mohan, "The new song is wonderful." Ram told Mohan that the new song was wonderful. Let's compare the sentence in the left column with those in the right column. On the left, we have the actual words spoken by someone and a little bit of information about the speaker and the hearer. On the right, we have the same situations reported by someone else in his or her own words. On the left, we have examples of direct speech, and on the right, we have examples of indirect speech. Direct speech is the repeating of the actual words spoken by a person. Those actual words are usually written within quotation marks. Indirect speech, also called reported speech, is the language we use to report in our own words what someone else has said. The purpose of indirect speech is to convey the message in the words someone has spoken to a third person. Therefore, in indirect speech, the meaning of the words is more important than repeating of the exact words. When direct speech is turned into indirect speech, the pronouns, place and time expressions, and the tense forms of the sentences change. Some such changes are as follows. Place. Here, indirect speech will change into there or at this place in indirect speech. Person. In direct speech, I will change into he or she. We, they, you, he, she or they. My, his or her, our, their, your, his, her or their. And if the pronoun is given as the objective of the sentence, so in that cases, me will change into him, her, us, them, you, him, her or them, mine, his, her, ours, theirs, yours, his, hers or theirs. So let's see the table of time. In time, now will change into then, at that time, today, that day, tomorrow, the next following day, yesterday, the day before, the previous day, this week or month, that week or month, last week, the week before, the previous week, an hour ago, an hour before, or earlier. So I think this is enough for today. Tomorrow we will discuss about more about direct and indirect speech.